Hi everybody, this is Excel Fly with ExcelIsFun. In this video, we try to demo through a case study how you can share information using ExcelIsFun. For a case study, there is a channel on YouTube called ExcelIsFun. It has more than 2,000 videos, about 200,000 subscribers, and whopping 50 million of views. For each and every example, the file is listed in a website and it can be downloaded from a file server. However, the web page is lengthy because there's so many examples. So find the correct files, download it, and even through video customize it and save it for later use can be time consuming. So how can ExcelIsFun make a difference? It can use one button as always to search and access the file content, and it is a simple step to access or customize, subsequently archive it and retrieve the customized information for later usage. Let's see it to believe it through comparison. Let's go to the website, and this is the channel called ExcelIsFun. In this About web page, it briefly describes the subscriber views, and there's a link called Download Workbooks. Let's say, suppose we are within this channel, we are learning a video of Excel Magic Track number 270. Let's start the video to see how the instructor offered the example.
Welcome to Excel Magic Trick number 270. Hey, if you want to download this workbook and follow along, click on my YouTube channel and click on my college website link and you can download the workbook, Magic Tricks 268 to 265.
So, basically the instructor offers you to go to the website and download the file. Let's do that and go to the download workbooks. There is this website with all the information of the downloadable workbooks. So let's scroll down to that particular segment. So in this case, this particular file of Excel Magic Tricks of 268 to 275, start file and finish file. So for a viewer who want to work with the example has to either download the start file and follow the video link to finally achieve the finish file, or download the finished file to review what the instructor has done. So let's say we download the finished file and it's downloaded. Because there are so many examples, the instructor has already combined this 8 examples into one file, as you see, for between 268 to 275. If he would offer one example per file, that web page will be automatically much more in terms of download links, which makes even more difficult to find exact file. So let's say this T270 is the file or particular sheet that we need to download to work with the video. This is the finished, and should we start with the file without or at the beginning of the video we have to download this particular file again for the start file, and we open it. This will be how the spreadsheet will look like when we start the video. And let's close both of the file. That's how one viewer would have to go through in order to access the template that the instructor has offered. ExcelIsFun that can, in comparison, make the difference. We start with a new workbook, has nothing inside. In the empty cell, we right click on ExcelIsFun, and it basically shows up a search panel that you can search for particular content. In this case, ExcelIsFun. The fun as a keyword is used to search the content, and in this case we have these Excel T270 as a start, and shift ExcelIsFun. the information is downloaded from the web link, go to this particular sheet. This is exactly what you would be able to download. However, it is only this particular sheet. So in other words, if you are working on example 270, you don't have to download the entire workbook of between 268 and beyond of 8 examples. You only need to download that particular sheet. And in case we need to download the finished worksheet, we can do the same thing, and Shift ExcelIsFun. We download all the information into another workbook that is exactly what you would be able to see from the download link. However, with only one sheet that is you need. Should you, walking through the example, say I have my notes here that I like this example, or you add more information to improve this particular sheet so that you would understand better later on for yourself. And at the end of the day, you want to save this particular information or template for your later usage. It is very simple. We can right click ExcelIsFun, and in this case we type entry. We add an entry to our library. Let's say ExcelIsFun example 270 customized information, and we click ExcelIsFun, and it's saved to our library. Let's close this particular file and see, say 3 months later, if we are still be able to retrieve this particular sheet that we customized and archived. And we click ExcelIsFun, and in this case we go to the local library, and we can say 270. That's what that particular example is. So we have the start and finish, which is the default instructor offered information. However, we added one more, which is the customized. Let's click that particular customized, use Shift and ExcelIsFun. Let's look at this newly loaded information that has this particular information in it already, which means that all the customized information is saved and be able to retrieve from our personal library later on with one button click. So this concludes how we can share the information using this case study that has a popular channel, how we would offer the same information but in a much easier way, much more targeted way, and also easier for user to go through the video, customize the information, and save it for later usage. All of the operations within the Excel is one button click, which is right click, ExcelIsFun. So that concludes how you can share information using ExcelIsFun. Let's recap here. We showed how a typical user would be able to download the file from the web link and use it. And in comparison, using ExcelIsFun, how we can target the particular information, download it, archive, and retrieve it with customized information. And let's just say the comparison shows that ExcelIsFun saved about a minute for this example. And imagine there is 50 million views. So you can do the math, how much time collectively ExcelIsFun can help the average user to save in terms of acquire or access the information that is readily available over the internet. Thanks.